What's up, guys? Welcome to SmellyBellyTV. Today, Jesse and I are at the Dollar Tree. And today we decided to do things a little bit differently. We are gonna be doing a meal challenge, and we are challenging the girls to a dollar store turkey burger.
Gross. Oh my god.
That could be good. Meal.
Oh, maybe they'll do that. Maybe they'll do some rice with that. I don't know about this. Ribeye steak for $1.
Oh, this is perfect, actually.
Baby, I don't think I want to eat that.
Yep. We're not doing no budget today. Maybe one of them might want to make a stir fry with steak. That could be good. It's just gonna be, you know, we're just gonna keep it low key.
Okay.
Doesn't matter what we spend. I guess, is that no budget? We do surf and turf.
Surf and turf.
Shrimp.
Okay, nope.
If it doesn't matter what we spend.
Well, yeah, that.
Budget.
You can buy a salmon fillet for $1. I can see myself in your glasses.
A wild caught.
Yeah, let's just move on. Let's go with it.
You guys, life advice. I always hear a lot of people saying that it's super expensive to eat healthy. It's actually not. You can come get all the veggies and freshly frozen fish that you want for $1. So no more complaining about that.
Yeah, so you could either get a McDonald's cheeseburger or you could get that for $1. I have a confession to make.
Well, what? What?
I actually didn't know you could buy groceries here like this.
I didn't know
they had a frozen food aisle.
I thought it was just Hot Pockets.
They're definitely gonna have to cook us up dessert.
Oh yeah.
So I was just going down this aisle and noticed they have the Jif to go here for $1. We're getting interesting around here, guys. We're getting some cheesy potatoes.
And I think the other thing we'll do is mashed potatoes.
Oh, mashed potatoes. Give them options.
Yeah.
Have just what you were looking for.
Minute rice.
Yeah, minute rice.
We'll get them some stock just in case they want to make a nice sauce.
A sauce?
A sauce.
Oh my gosh, chicken stock?
For $1.
For $1. That is a good deal, guys.
Oh, we need the
I don't know where you're gonna get a deal like that.
We need the non-MSG. I don't eat MSG.
They have non-MSG for $1?
Yeah. Also have to buy their seasonings and spices here, or can they just use what we have in the pantry?
I think that's something that they could just use out of the pantry, don't you? Alright guys, I seriously don't know where you can get a large mustard like this for $1. Alright, I'm gonna stop talking about this. So the lady that just checked us out says she's had the steak before.
And it's pretty good.
And that it tastes really pretty good. But she said that it shrinks quite a bit.
There's a lot of fat on it.
There's a lot of fat on it, so it's gonna shrink.
And I snuck away with one of my favorite candies.
Blow Pops! How could you?
I love those, they're so good. I'm sneaky like that.
Alright guys, before we go any further into this video, I just want to remind you guys, if you want to be a part of the Pickle Squad, all you gotta do is be subscribed to our channel and make sure that your post notifications are on so you guys know when we post a video. Then you are in the Pickle Squad and you get a chance to have a notification shout out like these. Make sure you guys leave a comment letting us know that you are in the Pickle Squad, and that's how you get a chance to get your shout out.
Is already planning her menu. What do you got going on, girl? I think we got you lots of goodies. What do you think, Jay? Yeah? Can you make something out of this that's gonna be gourmet? Gourmet, yeah? All right. What's your thoughts, Ada? What's your thoughts?
So I'm making
lots of products
pork with cheesy broccoli and
peach sauce on the pork.
Can we get things from the pantry?
Yes. You can use any seasonings or things from the pantry or fridge. Gayla looks like she's going with a little bit of an Asian inspiration. Oh, I'm excited. Always have a parent's or adult's help when you're working with fire. There you go.
Unless you are a parent or an adult. As a parent, I always ask my parents' permission before I turn on the stove. And sometimes I actually have them come over to the house to turn on the stove for me.
I'm missing all the action, you guys. Oh my goodness, what is going on? We already have milk in the pan. We have water trying to boil.
Oh my gosh, it's so exciting!
It really is. You could calm down a little bit though. Hey, what are you doing? What is this?
I'm making a cheese sauce for my broccoli.
And how do you know how to do this?
From you.
From me? Oh, from watching me? Oh. You guys, I didn't think I was actually teaching my children things along the way in life. She's my cook in the family. She likes to be in the kitchen with me to cook. Jayla doesn't care to cook as much, but you know, she still does really well. Why am I not shocked that Ada is already going for the butter? Fun fact about Boo Bears. She loves butter. We love butter. We love butter. We love butter. Oh, yes, we do.
Yes, we do. We love butter.
Okay.
I love it too. I love it too.
I'm interested to see what Jayla has going on. She has her spring rolls in the pan. Very different technique, and I'm excited to have some crispy spring rolls.
Jayla, can you believe that we got 10 spring rolls
for $1? Ada Bear is starting with a fresh, clean pan. Is this for your pork chop?
Yes.
I cannot wait to try this pork chop. It's really hot.
I'm
Jayla?
not excited to try the pork chop at all.
You're not?
No, look at how thin this pork
You
chop
already
is.
don't like pork chops though, so that's already kind of a bad deal for you. I love pork chops.
Yeah, I don't like pork chops. The thing looks like thin, maybe like possibly a sick pig.
It was not a sick pig, it looks great. It was a solid pig.
How do you know this pig wasn't mistreated? How did they get the pig for so cheap?
Well, that's anywhere you go. To the cooking, Smelly Belly Dad keeps trying to take over the show.
Put these in boiling water.
Ooh, look at the bubbling. Did you read the instructions on the packaging? Because usually you put them in the oven.
I already looked. It doesn't say anything.
Usually you put them in the oven, but I think they're gonna work just fine in the pan. I found some smoked Gouda from the fridge, which is allowed. I think that's gonna add a whole nother depth of flavor to your cheesy broccoli. We have boiling water back here, Jayla. I suggest you get your pasta in. Okay, Jayla's using the microwave for her gourmet meal.
That's what it says.
It said to microwave them?
It says, quick and easy microwave, bake, or fry.
Bake. Bake is the better option here.
Microwave is what I mean.
Just giving unsolicited advice. Ada Bear, you don't give advice to the competition. She was telling Jayla, start them off in the microwave and then crisp them up in the pan at the end. Would you have thought of that on your own?
What? I wouldn't have.
All right, we have pasta, yay!
All right, guys, I'm taking over the show because I gotta take it over.
Oh no, Jayla's burning her noodles.
Nothing's getting done around here. Tara's being a lazy, sloppy vlogger.
You're so mean. Why can't you say one nice thing about me right now?
I love your eyebrows.
That's a non-physical thing.
Okay, you are the love of my life, and you're always very supportive of me, even when I'm not being a nicey.
Thank you.
What is a nicey?
I don't know.
Ada's broccoli and cheese is looking really delicious.
I'm scared.
Why?
Here, let me show you. I'll be the first one to put it in.
Excuse me.
Ah!
So you
Just
really
kidding.
scared me.
See, I was kidding. See, don't be scared. You have to learn how to cook, girl.
I do. I know better than you.
You know better than me?
Sure about that?
Are you sure about that? You sure you want to go there?
You make this ramen noodles.
You want to go there? Next cook-off is between me and you.
I'll win.
We're going to see who wins.
I think you and I should do the challenge and the girls get to pick our ingredients.
No, I want to play against Ada. She called me out.
Uh-oh. I'm staying out of this.
I don't like being called out, especially in front of 1.6 million Smelly Bellians.
Delete that last clip of Jesse.
Tara didn't like that clip. She said I wasn't like...
Got cocky about the 1.6 mil. What do you think? Comment below your opinion.
Do I have to touch this?
Yes, you do. You have to touch it.
How
It's
does it
just
feel?
steak.
What does it feel like?
Does it feel any different than non-$1 steak?
It doesn't look right.
She's having a hard time, you guys. It really doesn't.
It does not look, it's not really holding together.
It's stringy. Oh no, I don't think she can handle it. Okay, so Jayla is doing some slap your mamas on here, give it some spice, and I think that's a great idea, but she's putting quite a bit for this tiny thin piece of meat.
I mean...
And it's going into her cold pan. Okay, so Ada Bear just added a little more milk to her cheese sauce. I think that's coming along together, but you have to get started on your protein soon because Jayla is starting on her protein.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this to the side.
Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Oh my goodness. The sizzle action going on. Oh, that looks like that's gonna be a good cut of meat. What is your plan with the pasta? Because I'm really confused at why you're making rice and pasta.
I don't really have flavoring for it.
Flavoring for what?
Never mind.
I just love how the kids just leave their food unattended for prolonged periods of time. Ada Bear, what did you season your pork with?
I seasoned it with Slacker Mama, and so this is nice.
Ooh, I think this is gonna go very well with the peaches if you decide to still go with the peaches. Going Asian, right?
Yeah.
Soy sauce. She's deciding what to flavor her pasta with. She doesn't know quite what to do. We do in the fridge. Steak is done, and oh my goodness, smell-o-vision, you guys. It actually smells really tasty.
There's a steak that's tiny.
It is tiny.
I'm just cutting it up and putting my noodles.
I think that's a good idea. Stir-fry noodles. Peppers, we'll season them. She's stressing out, you guys. She's stressing out. This is not time, so you can calm down. You can do some peppers with your noodles. I think that would be really yummy.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing too.
So pepper noodles with steak. I like that. Okay, so a great chef always taste tests along the way. Jayla, are you gonna taste the steak? Make sure it's good. Yeah?
Things are getting intense in the kitchen.
And this is the only sneak peek you're gonna get. You're gonna have to wait for the judging round. This is her pork chop going. She added a little bit of broth to keep it juicy. I see her peach sauce is all done over here. It actually looks pretty tasty. What are your thoughts, babe, on this dollar store challenge so far?
I honestly think that, you know, you could, like Tara was saying, you could get a healthy meal at the dollar store.
You can.
Like, you can eat healthy. You can find ways to be healthy.
For sure.
I mean, the ribeye is kind of fattening though, so unless you're on some sort of ketogenic diet, then...
Ooh, fancy terminology there. So what do you think? So has this been more of a struggle, or has it been one of the easier cooking challenges that we've done?
It's definitely been really easy.
Easier than the ones we've done in the past?
Mm-hmm.
What about the sushi one?
The sushi one was really hard.
Help her out a little bit and just turn this off and add a little more broth. And don't worry guys, I've been helping J-Lo along the way too.
It's
judging round. Yeah, I said it before you.
Tasting round.
Tasting
so we're gonna do the tasting here.
The veggies don't look quite cooked.
This is Jayla's dish, by the way.
Oh, it is Jayla's dish. Thank you,
Yeah,
Jayla. What have you
this is
prepared
Jayla's
for us?
dish.
Would you like to introduce
Okay,
it?
so I got definitely spicy noodles. They could be a little bit sweet because I added some honey. I have steak, peppers, and then spring rolls.
Okay.
And ribeye spaghetti. Interesting.
Ribeye.
With sriracha sauce. I'm gonna try the meat right away.
Okay, this is not her fault, but the meat is very gristly, the piece I got anyways.
I've eaten cat food before, so I guess I'm not too nervous to eat this.
Okay, I'm gonna try a piece that doesn't look so gristly and compare. Okay, that was a good tender piece.
Tastes like pepper steak that you get at
Would you know this was dollar steak, and you know, if it was a blind testing?
If this was at a restaurant,
you wouldn't know any better.
I wouldn't know. Like, I expect this at like it has that tender taste like on a pepper steak, like a Chinese pepper steak.
The noodles are pretty spicy, by the way.
Jayla, your noodles are not too... Hello?
Sorry.
Okay.
The noodles are just right for me.
Actually, the noodles they taste
They're
good.
really good.
They're pretty spicy for me. Like when
if
I was...
you do a little bit with the pepper,
yeah.
That's the
I mean,
best.
I don't really expect most like noodles to be like this, but I mean, it's a twist.
No,
on
this
noodles.
is really good. Okay, spring roll,
The spring rolls were my favorite. I love the spring rolls. They're really good.
What all you really did was microwave them.
Yeah, and they were pretty good, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's a really interesting combo. It tastes good.
I'm liking this.
I'll try the spring roll. I prefer the pasta over the spring. The spring roll doesn't do anything for me.
All right, next round.
Broccoli with homemade cheese sauce on top and pork with peach.
Okay.
It's pretty yummy.
Mmm.
Let me try the broccoli.
Broccoli was delish.
Super yummy.
Yeah, very good on the broccoli.
The smokiness from the Gouda is coming out. I think that was a good call.
I like the cheese sauce for sure.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the pork chop.
I feel like this is kind of unfair though because I'm not a big fan of pork chops.
You'll like this.
Let me try it.
It's actually
Can you
really
cut me a
good.
piece?
It's good. I'm gonna try it with the peach. I think the peach is definitely gonna help balance some of that.
There's a little, it's a little salty.
Yeah, I think the peach will help balance some of that salt out. Take it with the pork chop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is good.
Good job, Bears.
It is good.
Thank you.
Like, really? I don't know how we're gonna choose a winner.
I don't think so.
Really tough.
I feel like plating on both of them were really, really good. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna have to say this is a tie for me. I'm gonna have to say it's a tie.
I need a minute. Okay, so I definitely cannot choose a winner in today's cooking challenge. They were both really, really good. They both had great creativity. So I'm just gonna have to say you guys both did amazing and I enjoyed both plates.
I think they both won the challenge of
creating a good meal.
Creating a good meal from the dollar store.
I agree with that.
I definitely have higher respect for the dollar store now.
I know, right?
I actually didn't think we would have been able to make something decent from the dollar store.
I didn't either.
But once again, it's proved me wrong. And actually, you can find some things there that are more affordable than the grocery store.
Also, saying if you're on a cheap budget, but
want good food.
If you really want good food and you don't feel like ordering food because that's a lot of money, go to the dollar store, get something like this. But if you have a big family, you're gonna want to get a lot of meat.
A lot of meat, because it does shrink.
So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. We will see you in the next one because we post new videos every day here at SmellyBellyTV. And remember to eat your pickles, kids! Bye! Thanks to the Pickle Squad for being the best ever. And Jayla's going in for seconds on Ada's dish.